Welcome to a day in my life. In this video, we're gonna be talking about my first month with the PS5 Slim and my latest living room updates. There's still so much to add to my living room, but there has been some changes and I want to update you. To start with, we have the 3-seater soft sofa from Structube. Yes, it's called soft. It does come in gray and cream color. Although the cream does sound good, I went with the gray because let's be honest, I'm gonna spill stuff on here. The sofa is really comfortable, and looking at the similar styles from other brands, I think I got a pretty good deal at $7.99 Canadian. Sofas can be a huge investment. Even though I believe that a nice comfortable sofa is necessary, I'm glad I was able to save a little when making this investment. One thing that was a must-have for me was washable covers, and this sofa comes with that. And in order to enhance the look, I needed a new rug. And I wanted something with a white foundation, but with gray or black details. This rug was in my girlfriend's old condo, and it wasn't being used. And this was exactly what I was looking for. So the same week of getting the sofa, we checked another box. Throughout the year, I do like to make small changes to my living room. And every few years, I do like to make bigger changes. And this time, you are witnessing that. My space is extremely important to me. I spend a lot of time working and living here. For a little while in the past few years, I've taken some time to travel and work at the same time. And even after being in places that I really enjoy being in, I have to say there is nothing like home. And with that, we have one more update to talk about. We have the Suzanna Media Unit, also from Structube. I know what you're thinking, but this video is not sponsored. And yes, you might also be thinking, where is the TV? And let me just say, we will address that within the next few weeks. There is a bit of a surprise coming. If you live in Canada, especially around Toronto, you'll know that this winter has been darker than usual. I think today is the second time I've seen the sun in the past 1 month. And you know, that does mean it's harder to film content as well, especially like when I make these videos. I try to wake up early to film, but it's like at 2 o'clock it'll get dark. That being said, it looks like when I paint this place, it's going to be a lighter color. I was thinking like a dark matte gray. You know, thinking about winter, it's gonna be difficult to keep up with the darker color. If I paint this place white, it'll just be brighter inside for me to film videos comfortably. So I'm thinking about that. And here, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Dark gray or white for this space? Let me know. Speaking of filming, this video was filmed using Fujifilm X-H2S. Mostly used the Fujinon 16-55 2.8 lens, along with 100-400 telephoto lens for some clips. Thank you Fujifilm for sending me this awesome package to try. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know that I've been using Fujifilm system for a bit now. There you have it. That was the behind the scenes of the channel. On the days where I have to film, I always take first part of the day to film. After I've completed my shot list, I'll take time to review some of the clips and focus on some of the other tasks that I have to get done that day. But you know, I like to take short breaks. This is my first month with the PS5 Slim in the digital edition. I don't have heavy gaming habits, but in between getting stuff done, gaming for about 15 to 30 minutes does really refresh me. But how was my experience with the PS5 Slim for the past 1 month? Since the PS5 Slim has been living on my work desk, I have to say I'm really glad I waited for the Slim version to get my first PS5. I don't think I would want a bigger console. I've been using an LG 4K monitor with my PS5 Slim, and it's been good, I can't complain, but I know it can be great with a TV. And you may be thinking the same with me here, but I think Xbox Series X does look better in design. But after a while, I think the PS5 Slim is growing on me. And you know, coming from a PlayStation 4, there are significant differences when it comes to game load times, graphics performance, and overall console experience. PS5 offers a lot of things, but for me the most important thing is next-gen gaming. Each game delivers real-life graphics, and they all look insane. Even though there are so many titles to play on PS5, There's a few that is my favorite, and I typically spend my time playing those titles. First one on the list is FC24. I'm still trying to get used to not calling it FIFA. The game looks really good. My only issue with EAFC is the gameplay. In my opinion, it is pretty scripted, and I just feel like I'm playing against a technology that is designed to have me keep coming back. And even though the offline career mode has not been updated since many years, I still play a lot of the offline career mode. FC24 comes with some cutscene updates, and even though these scenes look nice, it doesn't really affect the gameplay. So in order to have a better gaming experience, this is what I did to my FC24. I switched all of my game control settings to manual. This way, I'm able to play the game more creatively and send the ball in areas where assisted settings don't allow you to send. And just a fair warning, until you get used to the controls, the game will be a little bit more difficult. For example, look at that precise through pass. With the manual settings, it feels like you can use more of the pitch, rather than the position being stuck to the player's bubble. And I wish you could do more with the legends in the offline mode. They are basically locked in the Soccer 8 club, and you can't transfer them out. And I love the classic era in soccer. And the next game on the list is the Crew Motorfest. I did try the 4-hour trial of the Crew Motorfest. There are lots of vehicles you can purchase in the game, and there are lots of good mods you can install. Something I don't love about the game is the arcadey balloon things that appear on the map. I just want more of that real life feeling. My trial for the game is running out, and I think this would be a good game to purchase if it does go on sale. And now let's talk about the game that I bought 4 times. GTA 5. I bought this game for PS3, PC, PS4, and recently upgraded for PS5. I don't have to say much about this game, I just wish that some of the online content was included in the story mode as well. I really enjoy the open world experience of the game, and the PS5 performance brings that sweet touch to graphics that just makes the game so much better. So I can't wait for GTA 6. Next title on the list is Battlefield 5. I don't play a lot of first-person shooters, but this game was just under $6 and I wanted to try it for the graphics. And even though this is a 2018 game, the graphics are pretty impressive. I do like that the game takes place in different parts of the world, so you're able to experience different textures, different countries, and that brings a deeper story. The controller. The adaptive triggers, haptic feedback, these are the things that make you feel like you're a part of the game. And personally, I think it sits well in hand. And even though to me it didn't feel like it at first, it looks like the PS5 controller has 50% more battery life compared to PS4. I have seen some people talk about the overheating issues, but I have not faced any overheating issues myself. My overall thoughts about the PS5 Slim is that this release of the PS5 console is the best yet worst. If you have the original PS5 console, the PS5 Slim would not be an upgrade. It wouldn't be faster, it doesn't bring better graphics, it's just slimmer but not better. On the other hand, PS5 Pro, that looks like it's gonna be released later 2024, seems like it's gonna bring lots of upgrades for us to be excited about. So if you do have the first version of the PS5s, hold on to them for just a little longer. And from time to time, I do like looking into the PlayStation Store from my PlayStation app. It does feel a lot easier to look at some of the games and even get them to download on the console without even touching the console. There are some upcoming games that I'm very excited about, and one of them is Test Drive Solar Crown. And I feel like I don't have to say it again, but definitely GTA 6. Let me know which game you are excited about in the comments section, I'd love to know. After taking advantage of the daytime when it comes to filming and getting a bunch of other work tasks done, it's now time to run some errands. You matching? Today's goal is to go to the post office, ship stuff out, go to the mall, and exchange some stuff. This was my first time trying anything on at Lululemon, and wow, these pants were extremely comfortable. To me, winter in Canada means upping my time management. Because the days are so much shorter, we have to prioritize what we need to do during daytime. I hope this is the last place for the day. Thank you for watching my PS5 Slim 1 month review and letting me catch you up on some new updates in my living room. That is it for me today, and I will see you in the next one.